YouTube. How we doing, family? It's your boy, Yo, and this is another postseason episode of the Ballpark Show. I go through every playoff game every day. Today's Wednesday, October 8th. I have 3 games and 3 props at the end, so stick around. I do this every day for free, so please leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and let me know your favorite game in the comment section below. Without further ado, let me get into today's recap. Recapping yesterday, we went 3-0, swept the video, and of course, we cashed our highlighted play of the day. We took the Seattle Mariners and Detroit Tigers over 3.5 runs in the first 5 innings. I saw the line move to over 4 runs for plus money just after uploading yesterday's video. That also cashed, no problem. The Tigers gave me the run I needed off of Logan Gilbert, but the Mariners did a majority of the heavy lifting. We also cashed the over in the Blue Jays and Yankees game, and arguably our biggest play of the postseason with Eugenio Suarez to hit a home run. Plus 500 odds? Insanity. I don't know if anyone's noticed, but I've never missed a home run call on my channel. 3 times I've called for a batter to go yard. All 3 have cashed this season. You can't make it up. Let's get right back in that win column and start a streak today. Without further ado, let me get into today's games. I uploaded our first play as a post to the channel. Like I always say, make sure you guys have post notifications on. If you want the breakdown, head to the channel page, but we're taking the Mariners on the money line as our highlighted selection of the afternoon. In our first official matchup, we have the Milwaukee Brewers in Chicago taking on the Chicago Cubs. Cubs are minus 111 on the money line, and the total is 6.5 runs. On the mound, we have Quinn Priester going for Milwaukee, and we have Jamison Taillon going for Chicago. Right now, the Brewers are playing their best baseball of the season. Bats are in sync, pitching staff showing up, bullpen's elite. I like what I'm seeing. For the Cubs, I feel like it's the exact opposite scenario. Earlier in the season, I could count on Kyle Tucker, P. Crow Armstrong, Michael Busch. Now, I feel like I'm hard-pressed to get a hit from one of them. Pitching staff's regressing. Honestly, I don't think they can magically turn it on, even if this is a must-win. Chicago's definitely leaving everything out there tonight. I just don't know if it's enough. We're taking the Brewers on the money line. You can find it for minus 109 odds as our next selection. Let's move. In our next matchup, we have the Toronto Blue Jays in New York taking on the New York Yankees. Yankees are minus 175 on the money line, and the total is 8.5 runs. On the mound, we have Louis Varland going for Toronto, and we have Cam Schlittler going for New York. I could tell you guys to just bet on the Yankees, extend the series, and call it a day, but I'm not going to put you in that ugly spot. Neither starting pitcher is even close to being an ace. I think we go right back to the well on that over. I will say neither guy gives up much hard contact, but they both walk a ton of batters and don't get a lot of outs, so it works either way. Winds blowing 7.5 miles per hour straight out, and considering we're in Yankee Stadium, fly balls are going to turn into home runs. Don't overcomplicate it. We're taking the Blue Jays and Yankees over 8.5 runs as our next selection. Let's move. In our next matchup, we have the Philadelphia Phillies in Los Angeles taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Dodgers are minus 181 on the money line, and the total is 8 runs. On the mound, we have Aaron Nola going for Philly, and we have Yoshinobu Yamamoto going for Los Angeles. Unlike that Blue Jays and Yankees game, these are 2 aces on the mound. Nola definitely hasn't looked like himself in 2025, but he still has a sub-4 ERA in his career over 11 seasons. That kind of experience and proficiency can't go understated in a must-win scenario. Yamamoto obviously has the better current numbers, but with his experience, I actually trust Nola a little more in this spot. Now, the Phillies lineup, that's a different story. Regardless who wins this game, I think we see high-level pitching from start to finish and stay under this total. Outside of the last game where they gave up 3 runs, the Dodgers bullpen has been solid, and Philly should go deep into their pins since this one's win or go home. We're taking the Phillies and Dodgers under 8 runs as our last and final selection. All right, guys, let me get into the props. 3 for today, and I'll get you in and out of here. First, we're taking Jackson Chourio of the Milwaukee Brewers to get 1 run or RBI. Kid's a postseason menace, 18 postseason at-bats, and he averages a 556 with a 1.7 OPS. This postseason, he's averaging a 714 with a 2.0 OPS. He's batting out of his mind. Lock it in. Next, he didn't play yesterday, so we're running it back. We're taking Paul Goldschmidt of the New York Yankees to get 2 or more bases. I want to say Goldie rises to the occasion during the playoffs, but he's actually always a threat from behind the plate. A 288 average and a .88 OPS over 7,000 at-bats. That's consistent greatness. For our final selection, we're taking Andy Pages of the Los Angeles Dodgers to not get a hit. I think hits are hard to come by in this one, and Pages has been playing a little above his pay grade. I think we get a little dose of reality tonight. And that's going to conclude today's video. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. 4-4 highlighted in the postseason. You guys know exactly what time it is. Get back in that win column and start a streak today. I appreciate the support so much. I do this every day for free, so please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. It's your boy, yo! And until the next one, I'm going to catch y'all. Peace.